Hey, howdy, hey, everybody. How's it going? I hope you're doing all great today. I've been so in and out of streaming. Dude, it's almost, it was last Tuesday when I had the last stream. But anyways, how is everybody doing today? We're getting our stream raiders on. And we're gonna get into some Honkai. Probably some more story. Dude. It feels like it's been so long since I got to do the story of Honkai. Let's switch to the live seat. Hello? Feels like it's been forever. I'm hiccuping now. Oh my gosh. Ow. And just moving stuff around. Oh, okay. Well, shucks. One of my programs closed down. I don't know if I'm gonna be having some more memory issues or whatever. A sad emoji. I have tea. No. Is it getting cold for you guys? Yeah, I'm over here. I was just grinding materials off stream. But let's go. I have so much to do. Daily mission, Operation Mole. What's he got? Would you like to be teleported nearby?
It's still early. Where to now?
I changed up my team just a little bit. I took out, I think it was Clara, and I put in Fei Xiao, so I'm just doing a lot of damage.
Snow White popping candy.
Snow White popping candy? I mean, I love popping candy, but Snow White? What? Ah, it's you again. I'm on a classified mission from Boss Hook. The goal of the mission is to get my hands on all the popping candy in the Underworld. Hehe. I heard you're looking for me. Hey, come over here. Don't make any sound. Are we playing hide and seek again? Nah, this time we are going to do something much more fun than hide and seek. Let me tell you, today we have a top secret mission. As an honorary member of the Moles, you are now being commandeered by me. It's all up to you, boss. Oh, what, boss? Don't talk nonsense. I will be in trouble if Boss Hook heard it. Enough chit-chat. We're losing the daylight. We can't mess this up. Let's go to the secret gathering place of Wildfire. Ah. Secret gathering place. Over here? Let's run down. Running and running, running, running. Wait, there are 2 chests. What should I do? There are 2 crates of emergency medicine here. Which box should I deliver first? Never mind, I'm gonna deliver this box first, and then the other one after I come back. Quick, honorary member, the guy from Wildfire left. Let's go have a look. So the secret mission is to steal from others. Tell me what you're up to first. Do you have to ask questions right now? Here's the deal. The Moles is going to deliver the medicine to those in need before Wildfire finds out. As for the reason, well, now is not the time to explain. We should hurry. Come on, let's take a look at that box. Okay. Look, the shipping address is written on the box. Let's send it to those in need now. We have to deliver it before the Wildfire realizes. What? Why are there 2 things here? Mysterious woman. Hello? Are you here to try your luck too? Luck? That's right, luck. You see the 2 chests over there? One contains good luck, while the other contains bad luck. Open one of these chests and see if you are lucky today. What's inside the chest with good luck? Is this some kind of new con? A con? You're funny. No, you don't understand. The unknown is what makes gambles so alluring. All the weight lies on the decision-making process. Good or bad luck is all a matter of personal experience. No one has the right to interfere. Make your choice. Investigate. Oh. A putrid smell rushes toward your face. It is not the smell of wood, rust, or food that has long gone bad. It is the stench of an incomparable hostility. Focus! Oh, we get to battle. Alright. So yeah.
Fangs and claws got dull.
I got Fei Xiao, and I made Fei Xiao into one of my new team members. I leveled her up and everything. It's been that long, hasn't it, since I really played Honkai on stream, didn't I? So, let's...
Fearless and unstoppable!
Pity, you chose the wrong enemy.
Alrighty, stabby stab.
That won't do.
Yeah, see, that's why I like her. She's just, like, constantly following up.
In the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls. I weep for the departed. Dusk's reign, it too shall fall.
Yippee! We got it. The hostile presence and stench dissipate. An empty chest lays in front of you. If the ferocious fragmentum monster that suddenly jumped out of the chest doesn't qualify as bad luck, then your values would be overturned. That's... Oh, wait. I can't look at it. Alright. Wondrous. Very wondrous. Wondrous, very wondrous. You've conquered the bad luck inevitable in life. You are a true fighter. Remember, never forget the importance of your decisions. Any decision. Aren't you worried about causing casualties? I thought the worst that would be in the chest was a stink bomb. The lady looks at you with pity, but her expression quickly returns to normal. You believed this to be a game. You had no idea that you bested fate's design for you. Watching you make decisions is fascinating. The process is worth savoring. Oh, the chest that contains good luck now belongs to you. You are a truly defiant soul. You have earned this prize. Until we meet again. You blink and she's gone. The mysterious woman has disappeared before your very eyes, vanishing without a trace. This really was an unusual encounter. The chest is still there. It hasn't gone anywhere. There it is. A container that could be holding good luck. Open it up. The lady did say this is the reward for those who dare to defy fate. Okay, you open the small chest. The smell of rotten wood pervades your nostrils. The inside of the chest is completely black, but in the corner of the chest lining, you see a flash of light that particularly catches your eye. Your hands tremble as you reach into the pitch-black darkness. You take hold of a pile of rigid, shining objects. You bring your hand up to your eyes and closely examine the multicolored crystals in your palm. This small treasure represents enough good luck for one person. Congratulations. Dazzling rainbow white. The heck? This was an interesting little side thing. Oh. Isa! Hi! Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. How are you doing today? Waiting elderly. Who are you? You don't dress like a wildfire member, lady. We are couriers from the moles. If you need help in the future, remember to call us. The moles? Isn't that a bunch of kids? Oh, I get it. Thank you. I have been waiting for this package all day. I should go home now. My husband is waiting for this box of medicine. Keep up the good work, you kids from the moles. Great job, honorary member. This secret mission was executed perfectly. You deserve some kudos. I think Wildfire can handle this too. I still don't quite get it. Well, grown-ups are so silly. You still don't get it? It's a secret, but I'll tell you. This is the first step of the mole's I can't talk today. Reinvigoration plan. Find the work that Wildfire has neglected and take it up right away. If we keep doing this, the moles will soon build up a reputation in the underworld. Maybe one day it will replace Wildfire and become the most popular super organization. What if there's like a future Honkai game where there's an underground gang called the Moles. That would be great. Good luck to you then. You did a pretty good job this time and deserve some credit. I will tell Boss Hook about it. Don't worry. Next time I call on you for something, don't forget to show up right away. So that's it. The Moles dismiss. Okay. Well then. That's a daily mission done. Alright, so... what did I want to do next? I think I've done the, yeah, I've done the aptitudes. I guess we'll just go for, story then. We switch to Robin. Yeah, we're all the way back here.
So many people talking about it. This commotion at the theme park definitely made waves.
Disperse gifts to comfort the people.
Don't worry, I won't tell anyone. I can't wait for your performance, Miss Robin.
There's some lag, but I think it's also just because this area is loading up a little bit. But I am really just playing as Sparkle, aren't I? Yank. The sun's shining down. It's so warm here, Tweet. Huh? I think I hear something. The warm sunshine and the pipe's hot air can heat me right up, Tweet. Forget it. I'm going back to everyone's side to keep warm, Tweet. Oak cake rolls. Okay. Wow, that goes pretty far. I just wanted to see how far it'd go. Aw, man. The dancers! Alright, Intellatron guest.
The family promised they would protect the guests within the dreamscape, but I witnessed a group of organic life forms making their way to the theme park. And soon after, a rip tore through the sky, and black rain started leaking out of the void. The family needs to provide a reasonable explanation, or I'll take my loved ones and return to reality. I thought the dreamscape was supposed to be a paradise. If it's not, then there's no point staying here.
It appears the good sir has seen many great events. And it's true that an uninvited guest has unexpectedly entered the dreamscape. However, their target is not the ordinary guests, but the ambassadors of the IPC. The family will certainly ensure that the safety of the guests is of the highest importance.
Miss Robin, I know the Bloodhound family has already sealed off the theme park and has control over the situation, but it won't resolve the problem.
Oh yeah, because Akron
the family
did a
can
big
try
thing.
their best to protect their reputation, but as a guest, I don't wish to gamble with my life.
But as you can see, sir, no innocent bystanders were affected in this incident. Perhaps the dreamscape is not as perfect as promised, but there's no place safer than dreams under the family's rule. I believe you know this better than I do. If this incident happened in real life, how many people would be able to walk away from it?
I could stay here, but keep in mind, guests come to Penacony to enjoy the dreamscapes. They do not wish to be entangled in a conflict between the family and the IPC, so let's not have any more unnecessary incidents.
Of course. With the Charmony Festival about to commence, we will spare no effort in our preparations. Rest assured. To express our apologies, the family has arranged this gift for the guests. Thank you for understanding.
It's a button. But Sparkle is laying down a trap, isn't she? Bloodhound.
Hello. May I ask what happened here?
Let's check with
Nothing
these guys.
to be worried about. There's been a small rehearsal mishap at Clock Studios theme park. Please stay calm.
Hey, are you a fool? You don't even recognize Miss Robin? Who do you think you're talking to?
Yeah, who do you think you're talking to?
I'm sorry. I've just been transferred to the Bloodhound family, and I'm still not too used to working on the streets. I didn't realize it was you. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, kneel down and kiss
Hey,
my feet.
Don't sweat it.
I'm kidding.
You guys have a tough job. I know how it is. How's the situation looking?
Oh, we've sealed off the theme park. Most guests are used to bizarre phenomena in the dreamscape, and so far, no threats have been detected. We can expect order to be restored soon.
I thought the Bloodhound family knew
Rest
of
assured, Miss Robin
in
will
this situation.
intensify our patrols to ensure that no incidents occur.
I trust you guys. But regarding what happened in the theme park, what do you hounds think about it? It's okay. Feel free to speak your mind.
Well,
Actually, I was there shortly after it happened. Is it true that the IPC's ambassadors came with ill intent? And that Galaxy Ranger who easily cut through the sky?
Miss Robin, tell you the truth, everyone's been talking about it. The myriad factions on Penacony have already been causing unease for everyone.
Thank you all for your loyalty towards the family. The planet of festivities has indeed run into some trouble. The representative from the IPC, he's trying to regain ownership of Penacony and is prepared for a hostile takeover. Of course, the family did not agree. The result of the failed negotiations is as you see it now.
Is that how she's spinning it?
So this is the main reason why the IPC staff are banned from entering the dreamscape. Did they apprehend the troublemaker in the end?
Don't worry. Mr. Sunday is currently tracking his whereabouts, and he'll have something to show for it soon. However, given the situation, the IPC surely won't let this go easily. Therefore, we are relying on you hounds to maintain the order and stability of the dreamscape.
Please be assured, Miss Robin, we take our orders seriously. We won't let those IPC cronies get away with this.
I hope you don't.
Thank you for your hard work. If there are any other members who still feel uneasy, please tell them on my behalf that protecting the dreamscape requires everyone's help. This is a small gift prepared by the Iris family for the guests. There's one for you too. Please, open it at the Charmony Festival for an unexpected surprise.
I can't believe I received a gift from Miss Robin. It feels like I'm dreaming. Wait, I am in a dream.
Oh, how astute of you!
If trouble comes knocking on our door, we're not afraid to go to war. Rest assured, the dreamscape's peace will be protected by the Bloodhound family.
So, is she saying that it's from a different family, or does she belong to the Iris family? Like, did she say, oh, this was from this one family this one time, but then she's like, oh, this is from the Irish family a different time? I don't know. I don't know exactly what Sparkle is planning.
Miss Robin? That's the renowned cosmic superstar, Miss Robin!
Yes, that is me, yeah.
I didn't expect to meet a fan here. I'm honored. Welcome to Penacony, a world filled with wonderful dreams.
I can't believe I'm actually meeting the real Robin! Shouldn't you be preparing for the Charmony Festival?
Preparation is important, but the ceremony is fundamentally about sharing the Great One's harmony with everyone. If there's a chance to sing with everyone, I will not refuse.
The Great One?
Regarding the recent mishap,
Who's the Great One?
I understand it negatively impacted some of our guests. As a member of the family, it's only right for me to come forward and offer my apologies to everyone.
But, are you sure it was actually a mishap? Everyone saw those chips descending like rain and the red light tearing through the sky. Claiming it was merely special effects seems a bit far-fetched. Plus, I met that generous gentleman. He looked really out of it and kept talking to himself. Is this also part of the performance?
I do
Everyone,
forget what
please
happened
do
a
not
little
panic.
while ago.
I believe that the family will give everyone a satisfactory answer in due time.
Everyone?
Even if you say so, Miss Robin, it's hard to believe.
Some people just never listen, do they? It's never ending. It just goes on and on. I'm getting really tired of this.
Wait, she's actually talking.
Miss Robin?
Still, I suppose I should keep on helping everyone. I am the epitome of joy, kindness, and goodness, after all.
She sounds very vindictive.
Huh? What was I just doing? And, who might you be, miss?
Wait, what? Huh?
Here, take this, little guest.
Oh.
This gift has been specially prepared for you by the family.
Sparkle just
Make sure
dropped
to
the
take good care of it until
disguise.
the opening of the Charmony Festival. Then, when the show reaches its climax, press the button together with the others around you. You never know. Something very exciting might happen.
Huh. In the meantime...
We're back to where it all began. You entered the golden hour from this place. And it is also from here where you will enter the true Penacony.
Huh?
It is a pleasure to journey alongside you once more. But it's time I laid bare the entire truth before you. As you might have heard, I also go by another name. Stellaron Hunter Sam.
Why are you so slow about it? Are you alright?
I'm fine. Sorry, I hope I haven't scared you. I know you have many questions. Do you remember when we encountered death in that strange dreamscape? When I was caught by that meme?
Not the
In
memes.
that instant before it killed me? I saw the reflection of another dreamscape in its ghastly pupils.
Wait, so did it
So,
kill you?
Following the clues in the script, I came up with some theories about the meme. That's why I instructed Silverwolf to issue invitations, drawing everyone to the Dreams Hotel. I intended to call upon death before you arrived, to solve the riddle using more direct means, and then invite you to join. However, contrary to my wishes, I couldn't defy the script. And I didn't get a chance to explain it to you. It is how you see now. I was impaled by the bladed wings of death. The heavy pressure of concentrated memoria miasma exploded in my mind as if it was actually reality.
Okay.
But after the momentary numbness subsided, I found that my body was absolutely unscathed.
Was it Sam that
I was
saved you?
still alive. And it was just as I thought. I had arrived at a place starkly different from this beautiful dream. Beneath the dreamscape of Penacony lies another, more chaotic, more primal memory zone. Its name? Land of the Exiles. And so,
The true
then I
Penacony?
returned to the hotel in the dreamscape, hoping to tell you of its existence. Yet I could not reveal my own identity. So, I could only divert your party's attention and lure you away from the battlefield. And after, all my attempts proved futile. It wasn't until not long ago, when a crimson blade of light shattered the high wall of the dream, causing you all to fall far into the abyssal depths of the dreamscape, that I was able to awaken you and your companions one by one.
Awaken us. Alright. Before we continue on, I am gonna run a ad just to prevent pre-roll. This is something new that I'm doing just because I'm just trying to make watching easier for anybody new coming in. So yeah, we'll be running that, and we'll just wait for the ad to finish before we continue on. Now that we're just waiting for ads, I hope everybody's doing well. Thank you for the follow earlier, Ketzel. Isa, Ketzel. Don't really know what you like to go as, but hey, you know, I appreciate it all the same. If you guys wanna let me know what, like, if you ever played a Pokemon game, what was the first shiny Pokemon that you've ever caught? I saw this post on Twitter, and the first shiny Pokemon that I've ever caught was a shiny Geodude in Pokemon Pearl. And then the funny thing is that when I played Pokemon Diamond, I got another shiny Geodude. That's my second ever shiny Pokemon, and I caught it in the exact same spot as the first shiny Geodude. Oh, funny how that works, right? Oh, that's just about done. Alright. And we are back. Thank you for holding out for that. We waited, and we didn't continue on with anything. That just prevents pre-roll for another, 30 minutes or so. And so anybody new coming in doesn't get any ads. Hopefully. I hope that works out that way. But anyways, let's continue on.
And that's it. That is all that's happened so far.
I'm completely confused.
No, it's tough to believe all this without reservations. I just want to say, you are very close to the final answer. Just one more thing needs to be done. And then I can prove it to you.
Final answer to what?
Let's leave this place. Please close your eyes.
Okay, my eyes are closed.
Take a deep breath and visualize the dreamscape's outline in your heart. And remember, you must not open your eyes at all times.
At all times?
3,
okay.
2,
huh?
1.
What?
Don't be afraid. The one who has come to greet us has arrived.
What does that sound? What was that sound? After a piercing screech, a thick and ferocious surge of memorial crashes into your chest. Churning and ravaging, your consciousness becomes like scraps of paper caught in a whirlpool, breaking apart, dissolving, and dispersing within the turbulent, muddy current. Was it death that just stabbed me? Innumerable voices resonate through the symphony of Memoria like roaring thunder, and among them, one echo stands out with exceptional clarity. You know it comes from the girl beside you, your heart's beating to the same rhythm and silence, and then more silence. Ooh. Until memories stir up ripples in that quiet darkness.
I never knew you could do this.
Blade?
Do you have a driver's license?
No. I do.
Oh, okay.
That is surprising.
Why? Because this is Japella, the city of sins?
What is this outfit she's wearing?
No, it's nothing. I'm just thinking that you haven't slept in 20 system hours. Are Are you sure you're okay?
Almost a day awake?
I'm fine. I'll survive. Same goes for you.
I'm not so sure about that. Slow down a bit.
Oh.
Infiltration is over. Feel free to activate Sam anytime you like.
There's still some time before the next part of the script unfolds. Let me stay a little longer in this body.
Wait, is this not her real body? A long silence ensued. Neither of them brought up any topic, seemingly accustomed to the silence. It wasn't until much later that a soft sigh once again broke the quiet in the car.
Such a long tunnel. Didn't feel this long when I set off.
In half a system hour, it will lead us to Kafka. And then comes the downfall of the Japella Brotherhood.
Is that also part of the script?
It's in your script too.
Sorry. I didn't notice.
Their destiny won't change just because of your selective ignorance. I told you before, it's a bad habit.
Sighing?
What about you then? Is this the moment you finally find the death you've been looking for?
Okay, real talk. Why do all the Stellaron hunters just seem to have such, like, a hard time with, like, some sort of, like, mental issues, or they're dealing with some sort of previous experience that kind of led them to this point? Like, what's going on? Like, how did they get to this? How did they all get to this point?
As always, it's a blank slate. It's not on this planet. Why the sudden inquiry?
Because I'm currently in a car with a sleep-deprived driver. I just want to get there in one piece.
True. Did he fall asleep? Oh.
This car has full self-driving capabilities. I'll just put my hand on the steering wheel. Will that do?
Hey, don't take everything so seriously. Elio would always say there's only one type of destiny. The inescapable type. He can see the future, and we, likewise, are aware of our predetermined end. But before that moment arrives, we can still choose what we do. We all have this right, don't we?
After today, Japella's name will disappear from cosmic history, and the Everflame Mansion will take its place. In the not-too-distant future, you'll receive an invitation. That's your next stop.
Land of the Dreams. Penacony.
I hope you find whatever you seek there. Be it answers or salvation. ...
Do light pavilion.
Glad to see you're safe and sound.
Oh, hey! Is this that voice just now? Mr. Yang, you're here too?
Close your eyes. This is the answer. Isn't it incredible? The monster that we have always known as Death is actually the guardian of the land of the exiles.
How? What?
It abides by a certain rule. Abducting people from their dreams and bringing them here.
The question
Wait, so
that has
what?
been perplexing us, does death really exist in the dreamscape, appears to be a cognitive trap. It was laid by those orchestrating events from the shadows to cover up the truth behind the disappearances and the existence of this fortress known as Dreamflux Reef.
So wait, Robin is still alive? Is that it? Wait, what? This turns to a
Every
lot of heads.
emergence of that meme is related to the Watchmaker. Since Dreamflux Reef is where it brings its captives, it's likely that many of our long-standing questions will be answered in this place.
The atmosphere here is
Seems
starkly
fair.
different from the beautiful dream. There are no
Sorry for all
regulators
that.
here like the family,
Clearing them up, Thorpe.
and they all look like they're mildly dazed. But from the whispers of the residents, I've heard a familiar name. Gallagher.
What's Daddy
It's
doing?
that man again.
What?
Always in the right place at the right time. Though that does save us the trouble of looking for him. Himiko and March have already made a move. Get ready. We're about to set off.
Okay.
The real dreamscape. The land of the exiles. Before we go, should we speak to everyone first?
Okay. Well, let's look around. Oh, well, there's something behind me. Great. Lost Diary. Some book. Might as well check it. Wait, I heard something. I knew it! Yoink! Tweet! Hello! Want to shake claws? Tweet! I'm super popular at the Great Tree. Birdies who want to shake claws with me can fill up the entire Dreamville, Tweet. What? You look put off. Are you too shy? Tweet. Try shaking its claw. Don't! I've almost forgot. Origami claws are too small to be shaken, Tweet. Goodbye, reserved friend. We'll just say we shook claws in our hearts, Tweet. Yeah. Alfalfa salad. Alright, there's a chest over here. Pop. Open that.
Looks good.
Oh, I thought I would hear something else. Firefly?
I'm really sorry for waiting until now to tell you everything.
Yeah, why'd you wait till now, huh? Why couldn't you reveal your true identity?
2 reasons. Firstly, the script. In the future that Elio saw, Sam and the Astral Express's confrontation was inevitable. I tried to break the shackles of the prophecy, but this is as far as I could go. That aside, there were also my personal motives. I wished to travel with you as Firefly, and not Sam.
Does that mean you wanted to be my girlfriend? It's alright, I didn't take it personally.
Thank you.
Do the Stellaron Hunters also want a piece of the legacy?
Elio only gave me one instruction. Allow the Astral Express to pursue the Grand Legacy. It means that the Watchmaker's legacy holds great significance to trailblazing. And to you.
Why does he want to strengthen me
Elio's
up, huh?
scripts used to revolve and expand around certain specific Stellarons. But with your appearance, this condition has apparently ceased to be appropriate. Perhaps he also saw the impossible in the future.
So who exactly is Sam?
Do you still remember the medical cabin I told you about? Well, that's Sam. It belongs to the Iron Cavalry of Glamoth's Firmament Frontline.
Glamoth?
A Firefly Type 4 strategic assault mech.
And what is your name?
It is the cradle of my vitality. And the meaning of my birth.
What does that mean?
And for the longest time it was... how I should have looked to the rest of the world.
Let's talk later.
The timescale of Dreamflux Reef differs from reality. So we mustn't lower our guard. You're sensitive to Memoria. A slight misstep, and you could get lost in this memory zone.
Do I have to memorize where I'm going? Lesai. Let's talk to Welp.
Something on your mind? Let's talk about it.
Acheron's blade slash.
No wonder Miss Acheron is so averse to drawing her blade. It's hard to imagine such terrifying power could reside in an ordinary sheath. If it weren't for the fact that Aventurine's power originated from the preservation, the entire dreamscape would have been affected. Don't feel burdened by this. Even without that Stellaron inside you, Aventurine would still have found other methods to accomplish his goal. Let's just believe in Miss Acheron. And given her prowess, I don't think we've got anything to worry about.
What are your thoughts on Gallagher?
During your investigation, he shared a vital piece of information. Mikhail, the former watchmaker who collaborated with the family to construct the Penacony we're familiar with today, had a falling out with the family for specific reasons. But this is precisely where the problem lies. You were clearly investigating a murder, so then why, as a security officer, is he changing the subject to talk about his past with the watchmaker? And now, with Firefly mentioning his name again, it's hard not to be suspicious.
I mean, it's hard not to be suspicious, but do you think he was deflecting on purpose or deflecting to give us information towards something else? Regarding Firefly and the crew...
Before we found you, she'd already revealed her Stellaron Hunter identity and shared a lot of information. Who would have thought that the Molten Knight's true identity was actually a young girl? For her, this is a secret that she cannot allow others to know. That being the case, I think we can believe she's willing to cooperate.
That's true.
But she didn't reveal all her secrets. I just can't shake the feeling that her situation is different from that of the typical dreamer. And I hope that doesn't lead to any dangerous predicaments.
Let's call it a day.
I hope you've regained a little composure. We'll move out when you're ready.
I'm ready! Now that I know a little bit more about things, and there's another bird. Yoink! Ahoo! Why did you find me? I'm a useless birdie that can't even build its own nest. I'm only fit to live in a trash bag, Tweet. This trash bag is mine! Oh! I couldn't even defend my own nest. I'm really the most useless birdie alive, Tweet. Goodbye, stranger. I'll give you this trash bag. Wait. Dang, that was a depressed bird. I got fleeting happiness. Rolled behind the door. I wonder what's behind the door. A Wubaboo? A dragon? Lord Ravager? A great Eon? Every door inside the dreamscape holds unlimited possibilities. It would be best not to go opening them lightly. That was a very intense door that I looked at. Muddled vagrant.
Welcome to heaven. Dreams, true or false, all are ephemeral.
She sounds so drunk.
Might as well drink more Soul Glad instead.
Oh, I see a guy dancing in the distance. I want to know what this guy is up to.
Keep going straight down this alley, and it'll lead to an elevator. It'll take us to the center of the land of the exiles.
Oh, they're gone. I was like, wait a second.
This place has more space inside than
Is
my
that
own
all?
house.
What the? Oh, it's a guy in there! Get out of there, you dingus! This place has more. Just... Oh, another birdie. Oh, yoink! Hi, did I blind you with my super awesome radiant spark, Tweet? Can a bird's feathers make light brighter? I'm researching this problem right now, Tweet. You feel the difference in the light, Tweet? It was darker after you left. Not much. I see. I'll switch up the light bulb and try again next time, Tweet. Goodbye, friend. One day I'll turn Rooseville's pitch black darkness into a light show, Tweet. Okay, float this burger. Life is a flight of stairs that you can't climb.
Did you also get kicked out of the beautiful dream? I want to go back. But then I don't want to go back. Tell me what I should do. I don't know what to do.
That voice sounds familiar. It's almost like, if you've ever seen the dub of Zatch Bell. Oh, is it like, I think it's Debbie Derryberry. I don't think that's the exact voice actor, but it sounds very similar to it. Yoink. You finally come, young warrior, Tweet. See this map? I've marked the location of a treasure for you, Tweet. Guess what you can see on it? 2 giant... That was close. I almost gave the answer away, Tweet. I'm done with my lines. Good luck, warrior. Tweet. Map. This is map of Dreamflex Reef. No one understands Dreamflex Reef better than this map. Just a shame that no one understands this map. Okay. Well, it's in between 2 things. 2, like, towers. Oh no, not the towers. I want to see what this guy is all dancing about.
Hi there, friends from a distant land.
I want to learn his
I hear
dance
the
moves.
Watchmaker's legacy is right here. Let's say we go treasure hunting.
Sure. I want to go treasure hunting. I want to try to get rich quick.
Is that all?
New readable. If I quit drinking, will she come back? This little kid, he has a mustache. Alright, I want to go look at this TV. Nothing on the TV.
What a huge clocky.
Oh my gosh.
Looks like the Watchmaker also left his mark on Dreamflux Reef.
What is up there? What is finger? Don't hit me, Tweet. What? Yoink. Boo! Did that scare you, Tweet? All the birdies were eaten by the gigantic Clocky. Guess why I'm still here, Tweet? You went invisible? Boo! Wrong guess, Tweet. It's because Clocky doesn't eat birds. I was just pulling your leg, Tweet. Your reaction was really fun. Goodbye. I'll come back next time to make you laugh, Tweet. Yeah, that really made me laugh. Potato fried sundae. What the heck? There's an elevator. Oh, there's a book. Just making sure I'm not missing anything. Let's investigate this. The giant clocky here is this street's proud landmark. Children from other neighborhoods all look upon it with great envy. The citizens see cleaning and maintaining the statue as a part of their lives. The giant clocky must see this as a part of its life, too. Oh, I just noticed the eyes are moving. What? Creepy. Is this like part of Clocky in some way, or is it just a big statue? Beautiful dreams are always sure to fade away under the corrosion of nightmares, but Clocky's smile is eternal. Alright, let's get in the elevator. We moving up? Moving right along. I wonder if we could do anything to his finger, because those are glowy. Let's investigate.
Unbelievable. To think there's a settlement of this size within the dreamscape. And all beyond the family's reach.
Okay.
The atmosphere in this fortress is pretty different from that in the beautiful dream.
Yeah.
When I first saw it, I was in awe too. The sky here, it's like a reflection of the 12 dreamscapes. what's even more bizarre is that this place is also separated into trade and residential areas.
Trade areas?
The layout may be simple, but the facilities are very comprehensive. It seems that there are quite a number of people living here.
Though both dreamscapes have distinct styles, the architectural designs are quite similar. Works of the same hand, perhaps. Hard not to speculate on the connection. But there's no point in overthinking things. Let's meet up with Himiko and the others first.
Take a right turn at the end of this road and you'll reach the trade district. There are more people there. And perhaps someone knows where she is.
What about you?
Not coming with us?
The Astral Express likely needs room for some internal deliberation. In the meantime, I'll try and locate Gallagher.
Don't go confronting him on your own.
Let's reconnect later. Letting her go was the right decision. Further observations are needed before we decide whether to trust her. But first, there's someone I need to talk to.
Wait, there's Misha and Clocky over there.
Let's go. I'm sure you've already noticed him.
A familiar face?
Not exactly. I've only met him once. Look, over there. The Reverie Hotel's bellboy. How did he end up here? And right after Miss Acheron severed the beautiful dream. We'd better check, just to be sure.
This trash can is perfect for me, and perfectly legal for me to stay in.
He really loves the trash can. Bro, I'm scared to rob them. I thought we agreed on this. When the elevator door opens, you go and distract them and I'll knock them out. Bro, it's not that I'm a coward. I just really don't think I should try robbing that person. What are you so scared of? Look, I'll give you a demonstration. Yeah, you sure look kind of tough. Maybe we should just forget it? Oh, jeez. Do they want to try to rob us? Is that it? Oh. Haha, take that. That's not your balloon, it's my balloon now. Oh. I heard... There he is. Wow! Tweet! I'm the evil pirate captain! More menacing than Boss Stone, Tweet! My Ironhide cruiser is impenetrable! Not even Bombhead can pierce it, Tweet! Say hello to my baseball bat. Spare the bat! This evil pirate captain yields to you, Tweet! Yours truly is about to embark on a new journey. May we meet again in the future, Tweet! Alright. Confirm the situation with Misha. What? Oh, there you are. Yoink! Hop! Jump high! Hello! How fortunate to be able to share this beautiful scenery with you, Tweet. Do you see those two clockies? That's the result of the hard work of the birdies, Tweet. He's quite something, Tweet. Not sure when he'll be back, though. It's magnificent. Tweet, Tweet! Compared to the whole Dreamville, this is just a small section. Goodbye. I have to return to the Great Tree. Hope this Roosevelt will make you fall in love with the town. Tweet. Roosevelt. Treasure. Treasure. From the situation with Misha. I want to go down here. Yes. Good thing I did. There was a chest. What if I go all the way around? What if I go around? Wait, what's this? So many things! Flight guide. Stella J. What? Absorb emotions. The dreamscape hasn't been a peaceful place lately. The family is in chaos and the watchmaker is gone. If the IPC takes this opportunity to seize this place, times ahead will be tough for us here. what are you doing thinking about all that? It's not like it's something either of us can change. Why drown in sorrows when you can drown yourself with a good drink? Calm gear. Okay. Ooh, there's a bunch of...
Let's see how you handle a stroke of
Looks good.
like this.
Oh gosh. There's stuff up the wazoo.
I knew you couldn't hold your liquor. Try to...
Alrighty, well, I'm kind of thinking we'll go do the Misha thing before we get too lost in the exploration. I feel like there's a reason behind that, those stuff being there, but... Oh! Oh, goes the weasel. Can I go down here? Oh, you can. Oh. I'll press my buttons. Yoink. Hey, be gentle! How am I going to descend if you pop the hot air balloon, Tweet? Just look at this height! It must be thrilling to jump down from here, Tweet! Did you know how to fly? Oh, right! Why didn't I think of that, Tweet? Thank you for your reminder, my dear friend. Suddenly it doesn't sound so thrilling when I realize I can fly, Tweet. Goodbye. Let's meet again at the Great Tree. I wonder if I can forget how to fly, Tweet. Alright. Well, anyways, it's been another 30 minutes. We're gonna have to do another ad break, so we'll be right back, but I'll pause in the meantime. We're here, we're waiting for Chat to come back. We're here, we're waiting for Chat to be back. Wow. 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 I'm just being strange. But anyways, Chat is back. Welcome back, Chat. We're gonna continue on. Alright, let's go talk to Misha. Wait, what was this? High rises edge. Yeah, let's just jump off.
Huh? You're the guest from before. We meet again! And a new friend.
I see a bird.
Forgot to introduce myself. I'm the hotel's bellboy, Misha.
Hello, Misha. I'm Welt. We met in a dream. Oh. And who might this be?
Can you actually see him?
Old friend and new friend! Let's high five!
Mr. Yang, you can see him?
Your, memory zone mean?
Nope. Clocky is a good friend of mine. We all live here.
Wait, can everybody see Clocky here?
How did you two get here? This dreamscape isn't supposed to be open to the public. I wonder if it has something to do with Sleepy.
Ooh.
So, this is your home?
Yep. After my work in the beautiful dream ends, I'll go back home.
Commuting used to be more convenient, but ever since travel became cumbersome, Sleepy started ferrying people back and forth between the two dreamscapes.
Who's Sleepy?
This Sleepy. Can you describe what it looks like?
Sleepy is a memory zone meme. Looks fierce and has many eyes.
Oh!
But it's actually really well behaved. Gallagher's been taking care of it.
This description, could it be?
Based on the description, that meme is indisputably death. A nightmare for the family, but for the people who live here, well, that couldn't be further from the truth.
Death? Not in a dream, surely. Sleepy's just a little aggressive, and sometimes messes up by fetching the wrong guess. But it would never hurt anyone.
I see. Has it brought back any guests recently, say, in the last day or two? We're currently investigating a missing person case that occurred within the beautiful dream.
I see. Then you'll have to speak with Gallagher. But he's currently busy hosting a visitor from the Oak family and specifically asked not to be disturbed.
So, is Gallagher a good guy
Mr.
then?
Yang, the person you're looking for, is it Miss Robin?
Just as I thought. Considering what happened with Miss Firefly, this doesn't come as a surprise.
If you're looking for Miss Robin, I can lead the way. She told me that she'd be willing to meet with outside guests.
If it's not too much trouble. Also, we're looking for our missing companions. A woman with red hair accompanied by a girl with pink hair. Have you seen them?
Oh, I haven't. But please, rest assured. Dreamflux Reef is a small place, and it's not as bustling as the beautiful Dream, but its safety is unmatched. How about this? Since it's your first time here in Dreamflux Reef, I'll be your guide and help you find your companions. And then we can all go visit Miss Robin together. Yippee! She's gone to Mrs. Grace's to visit the children.
Grace.
She won't be leaving anytime soon, so there should be enough time.
All right, then. We'll follow your plan.
With Clocky
Well,
randomly here.
we now know the answer to both murder cases that have caused such commotion in Penacony. As for the intentions of the mastermind behind it all, we're still none the wiser.
Wait, so could it have been just a mistake? Because if this death slash sleepy, like... if Death slash Sleepy just makes a mistake in bringing the wrong guests over, does that mean that, that there is no real murder case and nobody is just setting loose a, thing in Penacony? Or is Gallagher still up to something? That visitor from the Oak family is worth learning more about.
Yes, and I believe their relationship with Gallagher may run deep. Why else would they be so clandestine about their discussion? Regardless, we have to find Gallagher.
Yeah, Gallagher is the key here.
Say, you mentioned before that you saw Clocky that only you could see, right?
Yeah? Yep, he's right here. He was with Misha at that time. You also saw him, Mr. Yang.
I can't shake off this strange feeling. Am I really still so young at heart?
Nah, well, you're just super duper
Forget
strong.
it. It's not important. We'd better just follow Misha.
Like, I don't know too much about, like, Welt's backstory. I haven't, like, read up into all the lore and stuff of it. But from what I know, like, Welt and Acheron are supposedly on, like, similar levels of strength. I thought this was a thing. Absorb emotions. I want... Vader! Yoink! Oh, you finally found me, Tweet. If you had come any later, this billboard would have fallen and made me land on my head, Tweet. How dumb could a birdie be to get stuck here during hide and seek, Tweet? Thank you, kind soul. Do be careful and don't get hit by falling objects, Tweet. Oh, jeez.
Nothing ever beats a good drink.
That was a nice burp. Oh. I just wanted to activate the space anchor. Collect Last Diary Soldier. Some more treasure chests. There hasn't seemed to have been any, like, fighting zones here. There's a clocky I have to... Tick-tock, fool! Stop looking around, I'm talking about you! From that coddled demeanor of yours, you must be from the top side. Have you not faced the truth after staying here for so long? I've seen the family plunder the Ticker's rewards, and then it's time to sleep. The dream is a cold, merciless machine where you and I, are mere fuel for it. Tick-tock, war! We need a war! We must stop them, defeat them, and tear them to shreds, no matter the cost. I think you need fixing, bud. Okay. Why can't I see the... Just gotta have to be here, right? Oh! Okay, wait, hold on. There we go! I found the way forward! Okay, so how do we get over here now? Okay. Okay, there we go. Alright. Let's go. Time to awaken. Tick-tock, gosh! War is really frightening. How could I have such extreme thoughts? War will sacrifice so many lives. What if I turn into scrap metal because of war? We have to use gentler means to solve the problem, such as negotiations with the family, improving theater welfare, and worker regulations. Eerie building.
Are you really leaving?
Okay. Oh. Ah. The aged movie poster has some classic Pentaconian characteristics in terms of its art style. We're just not quite sure if the red graffiti and bullet holes are part of the art style too. Yeah, it totally is. I heard a bird. Where do it be? There you are. Pull gently. Pull roughly. Yank with all your strength. Don't eat me! I'm made of paper. You'll get a tummy ache if you eat me, Tweet. Don't just stare at me. Say something, Tweet. Why do you sound so terrified? It's really dark here. Feels like a monster will pop out anytime, Tweet. Professor Owl, I should have listened to you. The outside world is too scary, Tweet. I'm gonna go back to Dr. Blue's place. I won't wander around anymore, Tweet. Retweet. Dr. Blue's. Okay, let's read these messages, actually. I think I had some more messages. I see you have collected enough origami birds. It is time to claim your reward. Thank you for your contribution to Dreamville. That's what the script says. Find me outside the hotel VIP lounge in front of the giant clock. Hey, it's me. Even though I am not with you, I know you've done quite a number of missions recently. To hear your thoughts, how do you feel after completing those missions? Satisfied? I want more. So that's how you are now. That's good to hear. If I need help, I'll look for you. After all, I'm still the same old me. I I know. Hello there. Hi, Bat Ninja! Yeah, you know that already. No changes at all. Ah, I accidentally stained my coat. Mission's over, though, so I have time to clean it. Until next time. Till next time. Recipient does not exist. How have you been doing, Bat Ninja? Hi. What's wrong? Did something happen? Nothing. I just thought of you. Didn't expect to be the only one in this movie theater, either. Movie theater? I thought this movie would have more fans. This movie called Out of the Past. Not going with anyone else? Not watching the movie with anyone else? You mean the other Stellaron hunters? Everyone's preferences differ to some extent, so there's no need to insist on them coming. What kind of movies do you like? What do you like right now? Action films. I often find myself in scenarios similar to the ones in those movies. It might be exciting for other moviegoers, but I find it lacks immersion. Okay, the movie's about to start. Talk soon. Bye. Enjoy your movie. Recipient does not exist. Weird. Really weird. I had my second round of physiotherapy today. Got acupuncture while I was there, and my left shoulder was in a lot of pain afterwards. Do you think it's because your shoulder is not used to the things that was injected in there, or do you think it was actually helping? Oh, whoa. Puzzle. Oh, whoa. What? Awawaba. Awawaba? What are you saying, awawaba? Excuse me. Phone's got a good stomping by my peg. Pete. Pet. Is your phone okay? Peg. One sex. One sex. Right. Should be fine now. It's just that this new pet's been giving me some trouble. Looks like it's still buggy. Yeah, sure looks troublesome. Whatever. My phone can be fixed, but the pet I saved off the streets gotta be taken care of, no matter what. I want to see your pet. Can make a phone like this. Sure, wait a moment. The phone's camera function is damaged too. The pet is sorta a big one. Quite active, but sample-minded. Just think of it as a robo-dog. Can't quite recall the exact date. I was out doing patrol around the streets when I stumbled upon it in this dodgy old alley. It was brawling with a few other dogs. I ain't usually one to meddle in these affairs. Fights over turf and whatnot, they're just way too common, but then I saw it keep going, throwing itself forward and struggling on the brink of death and over and over without giving up. In the end, it won, but was wounded all over, so I figured, why not? Took it back to the lounge and fixed it up. Sounds like a movie script. Starring a robotic dog. If a movie studio's interested, this guy might be turning into a megastar real soon. Aside from being a bit of a troublemaker, is pretty clever about stuff. Doesn't matter if it's learning to bite or heeding commands. Right, I've been trying to come up with a name for this one. I've been calling it Hey You constantly, and sometimes it deliberately ignores me. Bingo. Because it can learn anything. Whether it's stuff that you should be learned or not. Yeah, that name does suit it pretty well. Let's use that. Thanks for your help with the naming. I'll take a picture of it once I figs my phone. As for my shoulder, I had a lot of knots, so the acupuncture and physio was mainly to undo them, and nothing got injected, just pins put into my shoulder where the knots were. Well, that's what I was talking about with injection. It's not like, oh, they're putting in like a vaccine or something. They're just injecting a pin into your muscles to try to undo them. I could have probably made that a lot clearer. Don't sigh, it makes you sound old. Penaconian dog? I doubt it, the sound's already gray. Actually, I just saw another patron who made me a bit sentimental. He is someone whose thoughts are always concerned with reality, but is determined to live out the rest of his life in the dreamscape. There are so many of them here in Penacony. Maybe reality is too harsh. So he'd rather stay inside the dream. Yes, he suffers from a terminal condition of known cause. His body would slowly become uncontrollable, turning stiff and painful until he can't even move his finger, unless his brain completely dies otherwise. Would such suffering disappear in the dream? Yes, not only that, he would be able to earn enough money for his treatment and life extension in this way. If we pin everything on illness, then the existence of sweet dreams can indeed be a cure. However, if dreams shatter one day, where would these people go when they are already running away from troubles of their life, real life? Sounds so deep. I don't get it. There's always a way. It sure is deep. My brain hurts. That's the charm of a midnight tavern. Burrow into any corner and listen, and all you'll hear are the unfathomable joys of reunion and aches of parting. You're real talkative today. Just want to ask, did you add a lot of Soul Glad to your drink today? No. Soul Glad hasn't been the right drink for me for a long while, so he likes it hard. Want to try the new mix I have? I call it the Vaporizer. Will it vaporize me on the spot if I try it? Fair enough question to ask. Just one sip of the drink and you'll get vaporized on the spot? Nah, I can't pull off something like that. But the taste and texture won't let you down. In Penacony, you can find all kinds of drink mixing ingredients, and sometimes the flavor that comes out of the mix is hard to describe. Don't know how many unique drinks I've tasted before the Vaporizer was created. Tell me about these unique flavors. There are way too many examples. Among recent mixes, Feast in Exile and Masked Talent can be considered classics. They left me with the deepest impressions. I want to know about Masked Talent. The original point of the mix was to let people find a bit of sour and sweet amidst the cold-shaped ice. Like finding candy among glass shards? Kinda, but after it went down, it was like drinking a cup of cold water. Nothing sour at all, boring. Comparatively, the Vaporizer is doing something really impressive, using Soul Glad as a foundation and imbued with the Atmosuite and Recollection as supporting ingredients. The incongruity woven from both sweet and bitter when you take one sip is like you're tasting life itself. Every time you try to reminisce and grasp onto something, you're only left with fleeting nothingness. This just like me, for real! Do I even need to make a special trip for this drink? Trust me this once. You won't be disappointed. See you at the lounge. Okay, he's pulling me in. He's pulling me in. Help 60 origami birds. Dang, there's probably so many more origami birds I'm missing. What is... to the plaza? So wait, I could just jump down? Wait. Oh. That was such a delight for my ears. Now I'm really wondering if, like, if I go over here, can I just explore around a little bit more? Like, and not have to worry about going too far off or something? There's a...
I knew you couldn't hold your liquor.
TikTok, you found me. The demon that is about to destroy this dreamscape. It was probably not easy. TikTok, I'm the fell fire that will burn out all happiness. The swamp that will devour the beautiful. I am the mastermind who causes dreams to fall into nightmares. The inevitable nemesis of the righteous. Abandon all hope. You cannot hope to win against me. I shall win. Alright, so... Wait, hold on. There we go. So that's the first one. Oh, and I just got the second one. Nice. Okay, there we go. Ah! If I had a nickel for every person who said you don't stand a chance against me, I'd have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. There we go. Now it's... Nice! We got it. I was like wondering what that one in the far right was supposed to be. TikTok! If only I were really that powerful, but I cannot bear to pull the trigger. If I were more evil, more powerful, I wouldn't be pushed around by the family and guess. Boo-hoo! TikTok! Steaming manhole cover. The hot steam from under the manhole cover is silent and unstirring. Its protection banishes all cold from around you. Wonderful, this must be one of the mystical 7 manhole covers, a manhole cover preservation. Yippee. Nancy? Welcome! Ooh, don't tell me, we've got another new guest visiting today. All these new faces in town, I can't keep track of them all. I heard lots of people are coming over from their dreamscapes because of accidents. You look to be the same. Oh, I'm sorry. It's far too easy to natter on about yourself once you get to my age. Let me give you a brief rundown of what we do. We're the only band in all of the Dreamflux Fortress. All our staff here are talking automated instruments, just like me. Our main trade is also in automated instruments. For just a few alfalfa credits, customers can take home the instrument of their choice and have it play for you at home. Of course, I personally am not for sale. We also sell our own vinyl records here. Come here and flip through some if you're ever feeling bored or feeling down in the dumps. I mean, after all, our store motto here is bring joy to the world through music. I'd like to see the product. No problem, pick out whatever you like. Wait. These are limited. Let's get these. Way of the Wolf. Okay, Fast and Fury Nuts. Really? Polaris in Dreamburst? I'll just get that. I won't worry about the emotion things. I want to leave it for something else. Sometime else.
Will be done for.
Hydra Mad one. Melon. Can't see me. Tweet! How did you just see through my impeccable disguise? I even got a balloon with a wig to beat the other birdies, Tweet. Your hair color is different. Tweet, this was the most similar shade they had. Goodbye. I'm going to return and see if I'm the last birdie found, Tweet. Nah, I missed a few birds. I know that to be true.
Is that all?
Running this way. Oh. Yoink. Hey, stranger, are you here to buy some balloons, Tweet? I've been looking into the shop window for a while, but I haven't seen the shop owner come back, Tweet. The shop owner is on vacation. The shop is closed forever. Are you saying he doesn't need to work anymore? Isn't that something only Boss Stone does, Tweet? I don't think I can wait till he's back. I'll go ask if Dr. Blues can make me a balloon, Tweet. Dr. Blues. Fun fact, December 3rd marks 30 years since the launch of PlayStation. 30 years? What in the world? God dang. That's when the PS1 came out, right?
Let's have a toast to
30 years since the launch of PlayStation. Yeah, it'll be the PS1. Treasure?
Looks good.
Oh. My bird senses were going off around here.
This is the so-called freedom of organic life forms. I'm beginning to understand.
Oh, it's sauna time over, Tweet Tweet. Even feathers will be loosened up by the hot steam, Tweet. But I feel my body going woozy, Tweet. Wings gotten wet? Origami birds aren't made from actual paper. Why would we get wet? Or would we, Tweet? I'm going to look for Dr. Blues right now for answers, Tweet. Anything? Oh, yes.
Is that
I
all?
was correct. Oh. More lore and stuff? Plucky and Captain Revolver. I wanted to go back this way because I wanted to go... Like, it seemed that it was gonna go around itself. Oh, and I see... Oh, wait. Those are all the different birds. I had a PS1 back when I was a kid, and the first game I played was Colin McRae Rally 2. I don't even know that game. I am going to start a ad. We are going to keep the game paused while we run through the ad just to prevent some pre-roll. Okay, okay. Yeah, I don't know what Colin McRae Rally even was. My first console... Well, my first video game device was the Game Boy Color. And then my actual first home console was the PlayStation 2. The PlayStation 2, I had a PS1 game. The first one that I got was, I believe, like, one of the PS1 versions of Gran Turismo. I don't think I've ever played that game, honestly. I had Gran Turismo, but I was just never interested in it. Even if you don't know the game, you probably at some point heard of Colin McRae. No, I haven't really. Or if I have, my brain hole is just not registering who that person is. One of the first games I did play on my PS2, though, was a PS1 version of Space Invaders, which, it was all, like, 3D. It looked so good. I remember that game so much. Oh, I love it. I don't think I could ever play it now, but, yeah. And we are back. Prevented pre-roll for another bunch of time. But let's keep on going. Wait, where's... Oh.
Everyone, look! From here, you can see the most spectacular view of Dreamflux Reef.
Wait, what is that?
A black hole? No. An accretion disk formed from consolidated memoria? Was Dreamflux Reef built on such unstable memoria?
Put simply, he was a rally driver who always drove as fast as possible and won one WRC championship. He died in 2007 in a helicopter crash. Oh yeah, the helicopter crash was an accident, huh? I'm just kidding. That's sad. But yeah, no, I've never heard of him, but I was never really interested in, like, racing sports and such. Colin was also known as the Flying Scotsman for his driving and being from Scotland. Nah, it doesn't really ring any bells.
Oh, so Mr. Yang is also versed in Memoria dynamics. I was just trying to figure out how to explain this huge hole to everyone. I bet you guys have a lot in common with Miss Kami.
Who? Kami? Colin's death is why his name was removed from all the dirt games. Because they couldn't get his permission to put his name in there. Kami. Is that the person up ahead? Oh.
I'm just a wallflower.
Yoink! Whoa! A new guest! You need to get tickets for me if you're getting to the next stop, Tweet. Let's see. Ticketing device? Where's my ticketing device? Hey, it looks broken! Tweet! Can't pretend not to have seen anything. I've already been there a couple of times. Wouldn't it be pointless for me to sell tickets here then, Tweet? But on second thought, wasting a birdie's youth on this place simply isn't worth it, Tweet. Remember, Mr. Signpost has a ticket. You best ask them, or a gummy bird punching out. Time to slip back to the great tree and take a nap. Basically, his family wanted the name removed from the license or something like that. So whenever that happens, they do have to respect that. for the most part. Nope, the hot steam from under the manhole cover bursts upwards like lightning, as if it is chasing something, before dissipating straight up into the heavens. Indeed, this is one of the great 7 manhole covers, the manhole cover of the hunt. Everything seems to be quietly falling into place as if ordered by fate. You pass by here, you linger for a while, and you lose yourself in the luminescent moonlit ocean that songs have transformed into. In a daze, you feel all your troubles melt away. Your soul's breath undulates with each hum of the song under this cold artificial light. You almost fall asleep. Inside the dreamer's dream, you spy a towering dome in the twilight, the zephyr fluttering through the great wilderness, the vastness of the night sky as it spans the wasteland. Isn't this Acheron's doing? I think it was Acheron's doing. The song finishes. Then the melody rings out again after a brief interlude, just like the never-ending string of interconnected dreams. Pretty. Oh, there's another one. Yoink. Wait, what are you doing? I was so engrossed. Even though this show can't compare to Miss Note's performance, it's not bad at all, Tweet. What do you like to watch? It's a pity there's none of Brother Hanu's bomb show here, Tweet. Goodbye. Before we part, allow me to perform for you a legendary show, a live bird transformation. Tweet. You and the bluebird stare at each other, but it doesn't look like it's going to speak anytime soon. Who are you? Bah, another bumpkin who's never seen Clocky before? Obviously, I'm an origami bird. You can call me Dr. Blues. Never mind, since you're here, take this mission before leaving. Let's see, according to the plot, I should be playing the kind origami bird in this chapter, and you're the kind-hearted guest who helps me find my companions. But playing a bird is tiring, so I'm refusing this role. I'm busy enough fixing up Rooseville. Anyway, I'll give you your just rewards as long as you get enough birds back. Huh? Looks like you've already found half the birds. Really, half the birds? This is a gift from the origami birds. Take it, and don't let me keep you. Nice.
Look! There she is!
Amy surveying her. She has like a halo on her. Like, Robin does. Weird.
My calculations are finally done. In another 10 system hours, the above dream will swallow the dream below. My hypothesis was correct. This place will cease to exist as the dream devours everything.
Uh-oh.
Who are you all, and why haven't you left yet? This place is about to disappear.
What are you doing out here? Then why aren't you leaving? Who are you?
I'm Kami, a dreamscape surveyor specializing in Memoria dynamics, and this is my life's work that I'm researching. See that huge gaping hole? It was just a narrow rift many years ago, but now it's grown into a giant hole. The surrounding Memoria has been flowing towards the other end of the hole at a constant velocity, slowly but surely. But the scary part is, according to my calculations, the flow rate of Memoria has recently changed, and it's faster than ever before. It's almost as if something is sucking it in from the other side.
Huh?
By constantly improving upon Madame Rosalina's Memoria measurement method, I've finally obtained accurate results. After 10 system hours, the Dreamflux Reef will cease to exist. It will disintegrate like a melting glacier, and then fuse with the sweet dream fragments on that side of the void.
She sounds panicked.
Please don't worry. This sort of thing has happened many times before.
Really?
Miss Kami isn't
I was gonna
a
get
bad
panicked.
person. She's just a bit lost in her own world. She'll probably realize she's wrong soon enough.
You don't say. There was something else that piqued my interest. Who is Madame Rosalina?
Yeah, good question.
Oh, do you know her too? Or are you also a fan of Memoria Dynamics?
We're very interested in Madame Rosalina's achievements. Could you tell us a little more about them?
Why, of course! She's an excellent scholar of Memoria Dynamics, and the first person to apply Memoria rate measurement methodology on interstellar travelers. Regrettably, due to the presence of the Garden of Recollection, ordinary people don't pay much attention to the nature of Memoria. She departed this world without much fame, leaving only a few thin journals behind. I came to Penacony to learn more about my idol, and went to great lengths to seek out Dreamflux Reef, all because this is her final resting place. Prodigies always meet their demise prematurely. If only Madame Rosalina had more time, she would have discovered a way to reverse the flow of Memoria. I felt it. The source is in the Golden Hour. There is a certain anomalous presence stirring the currents of the memory zone. I must uncover more concrete proof. I must convince everyone.
Does the name Madame Rosalina sound familiar to you?
Rosalina is in this game? Doesn't she have a space station and Lumas to attend to? I mean, we are in space. Hi! Well, Rosalina is in space, so, I could see her being in the path of the Star Rail. What's going on, Ace? How you doing? It was one of the nameless mentioned by the conductor? Who?
That's right. It
Nameless.
seems like she did a great deal of research and calculations in Dreamflux Reef before abruptly passing away.
Miss Katie regularly mentions her. I hear Madame Rosalina passed away during the prison war. She could see the Penacony of today. Its people building homes in the memory zone. I bet she'd be really happy.
Holy lag, don't worry, it's on my end. Yeah, I was looking at, when you said that, I looked at my video player and I was just like, I'm not lagging. But yeah, no, it's all your fault. Oh, I just passed here? It's been a little bit since I've done a Honkai Star Rail stream, so I haven't really done any more story. I've been focusing a lot on Zenless Zone Zero when I had the sponsorship.
Perhaps.
When is it not my fault? Always your fault. Bad, AC.
Our destination is the commercial district. That's where the largest crowds gather in Dreamflux Reef. We might be able to find the others there.
I've been on Genshin or Terra. Shut the fuck up, Olin. Yeah, I have memory that is bad. Alright, let's yank this out. Hello, Tweet. Passing friend. Can you solve a riddle of mine? Why can notes and clocks become friends, but birds can't fall in love with a cat? Cats and birds are natural enemies? Even you say that. What a cruel karma, Tweet. Oh, cat, wherefore art thou a cat? It'd be much better if you were an origami bird. Tweet, tweet, farewell forever, my feline love. I hope you'll never cry once I leave. Man. You read these? You just skip through them? They're funny. Oh!
Let me go!
There's March.
Please, come to your senses. I'm begging you.
I skip it. You miss out then. Shame. Bing. Shame. Bing. Listen, if there's no voices, I'm skipping. God dang it, AC.
Ghost! There's a ghost! Don't come near me!
Ghost?
Oh my. I'm human and so are you. Can you get a grip? Ah, there you are. I've been waiting for you two.
You weren't in this spot before.
Come help. I bumped into a member of the family on the way here. He was so scared and I just wanted to calm him down. But...
Let me go! Let me go! I've only done good in my life.
It's SpongeBob and Patrick with their invisible spray.
Well, this is how it turned out.
You scared him this badly? Now you shall pay respect to March 7th, Ghost of the Dreamflux Reef.
Me? A ghost? Don't make me hit you.
I love this extra storyline I have of March getting increasingly more annoyed at my antics. That's why the family member thinks there are ghosts. True. It's the invisible spray.
He thinks he's dead. Although, when I first fell in, I also thought the same.
Dear guest, this is not the afterlife. This is Dreamflux Reef.
Yo.
That's right. Did you hear that? Repeat after me. Dreamflux Reef.
He won't listen.
You're talking to someone invisible. If I'm not dead, what am I? I shouldn't have pushed my luck and tried sleeping in my dream. Curiosity kills the Papeshi.
Papeshi? Invisible who? What's wrong with sleeping in dreams?
Stop asking! You'll alert the monsters. All the dead are right here. All of them.
You're not talking about the memory zone meme, are you?
Don't say that name! It's all your fault. They're coming!
What? Huh? We have to fight?
Show me what you can do. I'll give you 5 seconds. Never back down.
Never hesitate!
Too slow.
Okay. Ow.
Allow me to see you off.
Steady.
Oh, that won't do.
Eternal sleep is not the
We get rid of their buffs.
Will return.
Any shields and stuff off? No. Let's blast
Resistance
this.
is fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
Deception's crown
I
dispelled.
venture forth to hunt. Always soaring, forever triumphant!
Victory is inevitable!
I don't quite get hurled.
Defend the weak.
I weep for the departed.
Break.
Dust's reign.
I'm mad I didn't get her.
The two shall fall.
Haha! Skill issue.
He passed out. His intense negative emotions attracted the nearby memory zone memes.
I see. But why aren't the other people around here scared?
You're a skill issue, you fuck. True, my life is a skill fit issue. I just like how I beat up the monsters and then, like, after it ended, they're like, oh, he passed out.
Unlike in the Sweet Dream, people here don't see memory zone memes as dangerous monsters. And even if they pose a threat, people can easily escape by forcing a wake-up call. But we can't just leave this man here. Can we take him somewhere safe?
It's a little kid.
We can ask Jessie for help. I've gotten to know many locals while waiting for you guys.
Who's Jessie?
Everyone here is living a self-sufficient life. I don't know how to describe it, but this place feels like the real dreamscape.
Running over here. Jessie, fast food restaurant owner.
Evening, Jessie. Is it evening?
It's always evening here.
Welcome, Miss March. Who might these be?
These two are my friends. As for the man lying on the ground, he's a scaredy cat who fainted from fright.
I see. Another poor guy who accidentally ended up here. I'll take care of him. There have been a lot of new faces lately. Things must be tough in the beautiful dream. The few remaining havens of freedom in Asdana will soon face trouble.
Do such things often happen here?
I wonder if Sleepy is bringing people here for a reason. Like it's sensing something.
Not really, but they're becoming more frequent now. Guess it's one of the signs of the Sweet Dreams collapse. This man has had quite the shock. Could you help me find a Halovian lady, March? Her songs can heal mental wounds.
Halovian lady?
That must be Robin. She's also here in Dreamflux Reef.
Huh? Robin? But I thought she...
Enjoy your lurk,
right.
please.
If Firefly is here safe and sound, then it means Robin must be okay too.
Misha is about to take us to her to find out what happened. But before that, let's meet up with Himiko. You were with her earlier, right?
We met some stowaways in the residential area. Most of them came from neighboring star systems. I heard that places like Dreamflux Reef are scattered throughout the memory zone of Asdana, like islands in the ocean. They existed before the family arrived. I also heard that when Dreamflux Reef took shape, it was the center of all dreamscapes in Penacony.
If that's true, it's no wonder there are so many similarities between this place and the Sweet Dream.
Himiko must be gathering information. Let's hurry up and get going.
Let's see how you handle
Search for Himiko.
I knew you could.
She's over this way.
No.
Oh, there she is.
This rate, the family will be done for. Done for.
This is where we split up. She can't be too far away.
Who's she talking to? Alava?
So that's how it is. I never imagined we'd gather the remaining details here.
This guy looks very iconic.
To borrow Gallagher's catchphrase, what an unpredictable twist of fate.
Himiko, here they are.
Let's go.
Perfect timing. Now that everyone's here, I'd like to introduce everyone to Micah, who's partly in charge of the Land of the Exiles. Micah, these are my companions.
Nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet the Nameless.
I instantly trust this guy.
You know us?
I've been keeping an eye on you since the day you arrived in Penacony. We would have met under more appropriate circumstances if Dreamflux Reef hadn't been isolated from the 12 dreamscapes. Please, allow me to formally introduce myself. I'm Micah, the Gravekeeper of Dreamflux Reef.
Gravekeeper?
Gravekeeper?
What does that mean?
Life in Dreamflux Reef is pretty liberating. Everyone here mostly keeps to themselves, without meddling in others' affairs. My daily task involves cleaning a few tombstones.
You're too modest, Micah. When lost dream chasers stumble upon this place, you're the one who takes care of them, guiding them back to the Sweet Dream, or showing them how to survive the wild dream chaos.
So, a guardian of sorts.
Is he gonna defend me?
Were you talking to me, Mr. Yang?
Wait, what?
On that note, Mr. Mika, which tombstones are you referring to? We didn't come across any graveyard when we arrived.
They're actually just symbolic stones. But since you're curious, Mr. Yang, I'll take you there. I have a feeling you might find something of interest there. But before that, you have an important guest joining you.
Oh, it's her.
An important guest? Who could it be?
This way, please.
Down home.
The roads here in Dreamflux Reef are a bit run down, so watch your step.
I remember when this
I just like how this is a
all...
big, like, hub area. It's Robin! She's alive!
There she is.
Everyone sang so wonderfully. It's not often that I tried this music style, but I've gained some valuable insights from it.
Oh, I can't thank you enough, Robin. Well, these kids have made incredible
I thought Grace
progress
was
in
gonna be
only a
somebody
few
different.
days.
It was nothing, Grace. I merely taught them how to sing. It was you who brought hope into their lives.
Aw, she's so
Life
precious.
must be quite difficult for them in reality, I imagine.
That's right.
Reminds me, Emmy?
Whenever
What?
it's time to say goodbye to these kids, they're reluctant to leave. But I've explored every corner of Dreamflux Reef, talked to everyone I met, and they all told me the same thing. This shattered dream is not worth clinging to.
I bought Hades. Hey, let's go! It's a great game. And I really should go back to it at some point. Like, I quote-unquote finished the game, but there is more that I could do for that game. It's great.
It seems you truly are a child of the Harmony.
And you can play it over and over and over again, which is so amazing about that game. Like, there's always new things that will come up in that game, it feels like. I know that there is going to eventually be a big stopping point, but holy heck, the amount of just things in that game is just amazing.
Emma and Andy are orphans I took under my wing. Carol there, with her blind eyes, used to work at a nutrition center in the outer ring of Penacony. And as for Gary, he's been living with autism since he was a child. They're not old enough to enter the sweet dream managed by the family.
Yeah, they put a lot of work in it. True. The fact that there's different dialogue, different voice lines, it's not like repeating dialogue and voice lines every time. It's just so cool to see, you know? It's really amazing.
If we compare people to birds, these kids are like fledglings with impaired wings. But in this dream, well, they can fly freely. Even if they stumble along the way, well, they're still relying on their own strength.
Oh, so stickers aren't working? There must have been like an update or something. I'll have to like get that working again. I'll see to it at some point.
And me, an old lady with no legs. Well, without this dream, I couldn't even walk toward them.
I'm glad that you found a new life here in Penacony. It's just...
I need another game? You should have picked up Zenless Zone Zero when I had the, sponsorship. Tisk, tisk, tisk.
Don't worry, Robin. Dreams have their significance, but they aren't everything. Both the children and I understand this. No matter how long we fly through this dream, we will one day return to reality. But you know what? Emma and Gary aren't plagued by their insecurities anymore. No, and Carol is learning how to cope with her blindness. And Andy is livelier than ever. Well, even I've become more optimistic.
God, I wish I could use the shut up bitch sticker so bad. Haha, skill issue. You don't get anything.
You see, in dreams, we learn how to live. Once we return to reality, we learn how to survive.
Aw.
And should our feathers be damaged, then we share our wings with one another. There's no need to covet an illusory sky in dreams, because we have the right and the ability to fly towards a broader horizon.
I don't get maidens either. Haha!
It's a
Point and laugh.
relief to see you safe and sound, Miss Robin.
It's nice to see you all again, Astral Express crew. I heard my disappearance caused quite the commotion out there. I'm really sorry about that.
Since you're here, can we assume that you're fully aware of the situation in Penacony?
Ever since I returned to Penacony, my voice started to change, until it gradually faded away. At first, I thought it was a temporary ailment, perhaps due to having been away too long. I thought maybe it just takes some time for my body to acclimate to the high concentration of Memoria and Asdana. But now it seems the root of the problem goes way beyond me. There are elements around me that don't align with the harmony. Losing my voice is just one of the signs of the Sweet Dreams collapse.
The Sweet Dreams collapse. That memo keeper mentioned the same thing. So it's real.
While I was away from
Black Swan
Penacony,
speaks the truth.
the boundaries of the 12 dreamscapes kept expanding outward. But whenever I mentioned the anomalies in the dream, all the family heads refused to talk about it. Only my brother was willing to respond. Later, I discovered the secret letters from the IPC ambassador, which further convinced me that there are hidden secrets beneath the surface of Penacony. So, following the clues in the Oak family's dossiers, I found my way here. The land of the exiles, concealed by the family under the guise of death. A dream within a dream, where Penacony's past is buried.
Hearing you speak, it sounds as if your voice has made somewhat of a recovery.
I hate to admit it, but the harmony in this place resonates more broadly than within the Sweet Dream. It's regrettable, but the family has experienced betrayal. The traitor, or traitors, abandoned their original principles and, using the name of harmony, exploited people's weaknesses to turn Penacony into the planet of festivities, trapping everyone in the illusion of the Sweet Dream.
So they're an illusion.
This is not the strong defending the weak, but rather the strong exploiting the weak.
Uh-oh, Robin's mad.
A world without equality won't ever be favored by the harmony. And naturally, those voices blessed by them have lost the ability to sing.
Could there be another force influencing the family's shift in philosophy, Miss Robin? Considering what happened with Acheron, it's difficult to conceive of another entity within the realm of the harmony capable of influencing everyone. Unless a power surpassing that of an emanator is involved.
I'd heard about what happened to the Cienjo Alliance, but as far as I'm aware, the family hasn't faced any such external interventions. Who knows? Perhaps I've just been away too long and missed something.
Where were you?
Regardless, I cannot accept my home is moving towards the very opposite of what the harmony represents, while still claiming to uphold it. I must uncover the reason why Mikhail cut ties with the family, and who exactly it was who betrayed us all. Do you remember our arrangement, Mr. Micah? Well, here's my answer. I've decided to forgo my role, and never step foot on the Charmony Festival stage again.
Uh-oh. 11 system hours until Charmony Festival.
Look here, brother. A little bird.
Looks like a fledgling Charmony dove. But Charmony doves don't live here. So how did this little bird get here? Maybe its parents abandoned it?
It looks weak and frail. Why don't we find something soft and make a nest for it?
This place is too dangerous for a fledgling. Let's take it with us. We can put it on the wooden shelf in front of your window.
Okay. A bird like that must have a beautiful singing voice. But where will it live?
I'll ask the family head to build a cage for it.
A cage? But then it won't have the freedom to fly, right?
Let's see. What is it that has captured the attention of the two best interpreters of the Great One? To the point that they've forgotten how to enjoy their dessert.
Who is this?
Oh, poor little
Mikhail?
thing. Doesn't look like it's doing well. Do you want to rescue it?
I I do. But I don't want to lock it up in a cage.
Why?
Even if it's small and not fully feathered and can't sing, it didn't come into this world just to be locked up in a cage. Birds belong to the sky.
That's quite the romantic idea. And what about you, a young scholar? Do you agree with your sister?
I think she's right. But if we leave it out in the wild, it won't survive for more than a few days at best.
Ah, I see. It seems our little scholar is still a bit unsure. Well, let me tell you youngsters a story. As you probably know, Charmony doves can fly through the air. When they fly really high, the friction caused by the flapping of their feathers against the atmosphere creates amazing lights, so that they look like shooting stars.
Ooh, night sky.
We've seen this spectacle so many times that we think it's just something they can naturally do. But that's not the truth. Their radiant display is the result of countless struggles against nature over generations. Their ancestors were too weak to survive on the ground, so to escape predators, they started seeking new opportunities in the air. After countless attempts by many generations, one of them finally figured out how to fly. It soared into the sky and never looked back at the ground again.
So, you mean birds aren't born to fly, but they find a way to do it through their determination, right?
Well, that's an idealistic way of putting it. So, what are your thoughts, Sunday?
I think people believe birds are meant to fly because they've never seen those birds crashing to their death.
That is a cynical way
That's
of
an
looking at it.
interesting perspective. So, have you decided what to do with the bird now?
For now, I'll keep it in a cage until it can take care of itself because I want it to live, no matter what.
Well said, kids. It seems each of you has found your own answer. Your insights are truly remarkable. And I hope they come true in their own way.
We will take good care of it, won't we, brother?
Yeah, but Mr. Gopherwood, there's one thing I don't quite understand.
Gopherwood?
And what might that be, my son?
What if this little Charmony dove never learns to fly in the end? I mean, if there are fledglings in this world that can never fly throughout their lives, should we let them go back to the sky, only to see them crash to the ground and die?
Talking in your sleep, Birdie? Time to wake up. You look a little unsteady. Need a hand?
I'm still alive?
Yeah. Happy about that?
Where is Robin? Tell me. Now.
I knew that was going to be the first thing you'd ask. Don't worry, your sister is here, safe and sound. She's probably walking around the streets now. If I were you, I'd be more worried about myself. After all, right in front of you is the guy who just stabbed you in the chest with a dagger.
If you wanted to kill me, you wouldn't give me the chance to speak. Just tell me your demands, lackey of the Watchmaker.
So, you figured out who I am, huh? No wonder you had the guts to go against the Dream Master and the Four Families. Looks like I made the right choice.
Wait, what? Huh?
Choice?
What is Gallagher's
You are aware of my plan and see through my fictionology. Time is running out, so let's drop the charades. I'm suggesting we cooperate.
Cooperate?
do what?
What makes you think I'd cooperate with you?
The fact that the famous Robin has chosen my side. Plus, some clues about a traitor and a bright future for Penacony. Any of that catch your interest?
I find it hard to believe a man who's full of deception.
Fine. You don't have to trust me. What you should trust is the sense of justice inside of you.
Show me Robin first.
All right, as you wish. Here she is.
Huh?
Wait, what? Huh?
What's your trick this time?
Just kidding. I mean, this lady will lead us to Robin, right?
And the crew, too. There are too many people who you owe an explanation.
That'd be great. Please follow me, Honorable Oak family head. Now, all the actors are on the stage.
Moments later.
This is the monument I mentioned earlier. The names inscribed on it should be familiar to all of you.
What
Rosalina and Tiernan.
When Penacony was known as a frontier prison, it was the Trailblazers who connected it with the stars. They were the heroes who saved Asdana, and their names deserve to be immortalized. Not just on this small stone tablet, but in the annals of history for all of time. However, today, the planet of festivities is nothing but sweet dreams. That heavy piece of history is all a distant memory. Just like that prison.
If their names are inscribed here, then that means...
According to Micah, they died long ago.
Rosalina was killed during the War of Independence. She ventured alone into the heart of the star system to investigate the flow of Memoria, but she never returned.
Then how do you know she died?
Tiernan was a skilled gunslinger, strong and reliable. He led the people through countless battles, but he didn't live long enough to witness the arrival of true peace. In the decade following the war, Penacony faced challenges internal and external. To protect Asdana, Tiernan picked up the way of the Trailblaze again, and led the Letmoth family to explore beyond the system, only to be surrounded and wiped out by the swarm.
Though I had expected as much, the tales of these heroes truly are sorrowful.
What if Boot Hill is Tiernan? That would be an interesting twist.
True to the title of Trailblazer, they spent their lives venturing into the unknown. But what about this tablet? There are no names carved on it.
It's my
When
own.
Dreamflux Reef was created, its owner was still alive. However, he insisted on erecting a monument for himself, saying that it will happen someday.
They're here.
Here we meet again. Everyone from the Astral Express.
Robin.
Oh my gosh. That was a lot. Sheesh. Okay. Well, anyways, this is probably where I have to end, though. It is getting close to when I have to hop off. So we are going.
Entire time, like.
We're going to find somebody to raid. Why not this streamer? Catching up on the story. Yep, alright. We will go and raid this person. No end. I am sorry. I have to get ready for bed. We're gonna raid this person, KD Bun. I do not really know them, but hey, you a bish? You a bish too! I am a old man, okay? And I do need some sleep because I do spend a lot of energy with workies. But anyways, guys, raid command if you are a sub, if you are not a sub, and all the links that AC is posting in chat. Thank you guys for being here today. I really appreciate all of you, and yeah. I don't know what else to say. Really, I don't. My brain stopped working. But yeah, make sure to stay hydrated. Get up and stretch if you've been gaming or sitting for a while. It's getting cold out. Make sure to bundle up. And if you stayed up for me at all, make sure to get some rest. I hope to see you all next time. Bye-bye. Bye, 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 bye. Bye, 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 bye.